Hey everybody, how we doing today? My name is Michael, and welcome to MS FITZ'S Adventures. Hey, you guys know what to do first, right? Go ahead and go down below. Give us that big like. After you do that, you can subscribe by clicking that button. And then if you ring the bell, you get notifications each week that we have a video out, guys. So hey, come on back. I got some things we want to do here. Hey guys, listen. Dione's at work. I got to hurry up and get a video out. It's Saturday. We almost didn't get a video out. Hopefully we do get this video out by tomorrow. I am working and Dione's working. We're still here at the campground. Last week we went out looking for other campgrounds maybe to work at. Our management did leave. We're really sad that that happened. We have a nice interim manager right now from another park that Roberts owns, and she's a very, very nice lady. I kind of feel sorry for her. She was thrown into this. You know, she's doing her best, and she's doing a really good job. We're all trying to just maintain the park and keep it running and everything good after they left. Try to still do the same things that we do every day. Until we get a new manager, a real manager, and they tell us, okay, well, let's change this, let's change that, let's do this way, let's do that way. Our hours are pretty much, I've been working a little bit more this week trying to help out, which that's what we do, is help out everybody anyways. So that's a good thing, but I just couldn't get a video out. So we're doing that right now. And it's, let's see, it's 11:35 on a Saturday. So what we've been doing here besides working, Dione and I worked on some things in the camper. We got some things done. I'll show you that in just a few minutes. We also had to go down to Farmington the other day. I needed a tool, which I'm going to show you all the tools that we got over the last couple weeks to do all this work we're going to be doing. I'm sitting in my nice, comfortable chair with the plateaus and the desert red rocks behind me. That's pretty cool. So we're getting a little better in here. We actually went to Lowe's to go get some tools, a tool that I needed. They had it on sale, and I couldn't find what I was looking for anywhere else. So we went to Lowe's down in Farmington, and that was pretty cool because we got to see different prices on cabinets, the cabinets for the kitchen here, the base cabinet. They had a cheaper looking one that pretty much was just the sides and the front, and it was kind of had a back to it, maybe about that much down. It's one that you're just going to sit back there and, you know, you don't have a back on it basically. That would work for here because we do have to cut out part of the back, but I don't know if I want something as flimsy as that. It was the same price as the one from the unfinished one at Home Depot was $149. The one over in Lowe's was $149, but it was made out of particle board. It wasn't made out of, it was made out of pressed wood basically. The one at Lowe's was the same thing basically, but it was made with better wood. Some harder wood and some plywood on the sides, which that's what I want, and the bottom. So we probably will get that one. We'll have to cut it out and do all that stuff, but it was kind of neat to see the differences. We did find we are going to buy a new sink, and it's going to be definitely at Lowe's down in Farmington, or we'll have it shipped up here or something, because the one that we picked out at Home Depot without the faucet was $265, and then the faucet they wanted $110. So that's way too much money. So Dione and I decided that we're going to wait on that. But then when we went down to Lowe's, we saw it for $79, and it is stainless steel. Maybe a little thinner gauge. I don't care. That's good. We're in a camper, for goodness sake. We don't need a home, you know, heavy duty one. And it came, I think, well, no, it didn't. It came with one hole on it itself. So that's what we kind of want. I don't want one that has to go on the wood, because if it does leak and it just sucks up in the particle board, then you're going to have to buy another countertop itself, and I don't want to do that. That's what we're going through right now. So what we're going to do is buy the ones that just go right into the sink part, the little, I don't know, 2 or 3 inch frame around it that sits onto the cabinet, you know, onto the counter itself. Once it goes down, it locks underneath. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. That's going to be cheaper. I think it's going to save us a couple $100. It's unfinished, so we're going to have to finish it. Finishing it, I don't know what color we're going to do, if we're going to paint it, if we're going to paint in here. We haven't really decided on anything. Another thing that we have to do real soon that I want to do, it's good and cheap and it's easy to do, is tint all the windows in here instead of having that aluminum, I don't know, insulated, whatever it is, Mylar stuff. Yeah, because it looks awful from the outside. I want something that looks black, something that looks nice. I can see out, they can't see in. It's not going to shine bright light in here because that's what we don't like. Usually we're going north to south, head to toe, you know, in the camper here. And usually, like, the sun here comes up this side and goes over. And then when we park at the other spot in Palm Desert, thank you for correcting me, by the way, you guys. Somebody corrected me and said I was saying the Palms. It's not the Palms. It's called the Sands. Anyways, the Sands, we're going to go back there. The sun comes up on this side. So we got it all over the windows. It's pretty much black in here. And we started to do it a long time ago only because it was cold outside, and we did it for the winter. And then it was like we took it off, and it was like, oh my God, the sunlight out there. So yeah, it makes it cooler in here in the summertime anyways, but we want to do the windows. It's not going to cost very much money. I think it's going to cost us less than $100 to do this window, that little window. We have the 2 bedroom windows where the bed is, and then we have this window. So this window and the bedroom windows are all the same size. There's one more that's the bunk. It's up on top on the outside on this side of the camper, the door side. And it's the same size. So all I have to do is cut 3 panels or 4 panels out the same. This one will be a little more difficult, and that one's going to be easy because it's going to be a little teeny sink or a little teeny window over the sink itself over there. So we'll do that. The sink and the cabinet's coming soon. I don't know if we're going to do it here or when we go down to 29 Palms, Desert Hot Springs. I have no idea about when we're going to do it yet. Right now, because we don't have a manager, we're working, and Dione's working. I think I put in almost 38 hours this week, and I didn't get any lunches, but it was okay because I didn't need a lunch. I just wanted to help out. We had people coming in, and I'm the only one on. All right, guys, I want to show you what we kind of did over the last couple weeks. We did do the Dione. All right, guys, so this is what I sit in. This is a nice lounge chair. It has vibrating massage, and it has a tilt back. It's all electric and all that good stuff. Works really well, very, very comfortable. I like it because I can scoot it up. It goes very well on the floor. Doesn't scoot too easy, but it does scoot in. So this gives us a little bit more room in here. Dione's couch, or little chair rather, I keep calling him a couch, I don't know why. But anyways, we took out the jackknife couch on hers, and we went ahead and put this one in. I still have not tacked all this down. This is a little wall. This is all dirty and everything. Oh, that's a stone. Yeah, so I still haven't tacked all this up, haven't fixed all this yet. I will do that real soon. The cabinet, like I said before, is going to go all the way out to here. So this can go this way. That vent is going to be turned around and it's going to be put on the other side. So all of this is going to be done. But I didn't have a stapler. Another thing I want to do for Dione, because she really doesn't have that much space here for all her stuff. This is all her stuff. Except for an empty water bottle, I'll throw that away. Anyways, I want to put a drawer in here for her so she can put all her crap in there and hide it, and nobody can see it. This is just the table that I built for this like 7 years ago, and I think it works really well. I mean, you could see that that's the Arctic King that we have, and it works very well. So anyways, guys, this, I'm gonna have to fix all this up when I do all this. I'm gonna go just all the way across with it. The counter is gonna be all the way to here, like we told you a couple weeks ago, and that's it. Just to let you know, this is really nice. I'm enjoying it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that part over there. When I get free time, I'm gonna think a little bit. I've been thinking about it. Either I'm gonna rip the whole thing out and build something there that's a little skinnier, because my feet, we could have more room here, right? My feet's got to go underneath there, and it doesn't. Plus, I've got the two poles that hold the table up here. I want to put it on a slide so it comes out. I've seen that with people. They put a couple pieces of wood on each side. I want to build a top for this and build a cabinet in here. This is my pajama bottoms, but anyways, backpacks, laptop, all my camera stuff is right there. Underneath here is storage. So we still use that storage right now, so I would like to be able to take it up. We're just remodeling, but we got to figure out what's good for us and how we want to remodel. A lot of this stuff is just falling apart and can't stand it anymore, right? See on the bed here. I don't have any other place to do it. It's a little bright and hot outside, so we'll do it in here. This is what I just bought. I was looking for a DeWalt, since all our tools so far are DeWalts. We even have a impact wrench that's a DeWalt. This is the 20-volt lithium. It has a 3-year warranty. It's the tool only. So this is just the tool, no battery. So we purchased it. We went all the way down to Lowe's. I'll show you it. Hopefully it's in that little boxy thing that it's in. Yeah. This is the Craftsman. It is a 18 gauge, right? 18 gauge. It takes the 2-inch brads. These are the, I think, 1.25 brads or whatever. They just take the strips, right? And this is good for my camper. Everything that was built in here was built by the staple, and the staple guns here. So we tried putting it back with a staple gun, but the biggest staples I can get for this electric gun that I bought before, I believe was 5/8. So the only thing I don't like about this is how this goes. It's got grooves in it, so it's got a track basically. You got to get it in right, or see, that's too high up. Okay, that's lower. That's okay, I guess. Nope, that's not good. Here we go. Let's see if I get it. It's hard to get in that little spot. So anyways, I'm taking them out. How's that? So I can close it. I bought this. These are 3 different sizes. 2-inch. What is this? I said 1.25 inch. I think that's what it is. 1.25 inch. And these are 2-inch. And this is 5/8, I guess. So some of the stuff that we have in here, this will work. But the staple gun wouldn't put in the staples like it should have put in the staples. So just the tool, no battery. Well, guess what? We looked online for batteries, and the batteries, the Craftsman ones, are pretty similar to these, right? The little tops are different, but literally they're pretty much the same. So what you can do is you can get a little attachment that fits onto these, right? I think it's like 18 bucks, 15 bucks. And then you can use DeWalt batteries on your Craftsman, or you can use your Craftsman's batteries on your DeWalt. So, that's the way we're going to do that. So anyways, that's why I bought this. They're pretty much the same thing. And if you do get that little, I don't know, what do you call it? But anyways, it works out really well. These batteries, okay, so just this and this, if I were to order that online, the price for just this and this was $139. Yep, just the charger and the battery. One battery. And this is only a 2-volt battery. These are the DeWalt 2-volt batteries. They go all the way up, I think, until 6. I got a 4 over here for DeWalt. So you can see that there's a bunch of different sizes. or amps, I should say, not volts. It's all 12 volts, I believe, or 24 volts, 20 volts. All right, let's get this straight. 20-volt system. These are different amps, so there's different amount of lithium batteries inside that they have. So these are pretty much, these are the 2s amps hours, and this is the 4 amp hours, okay? So anyways, this was from just this and a battery online would have been $139. But I got a battery, a charger, and it's a 6, and I don't have the battery, it's put away in another case. The battery is a 6 amp hour battery, so it's bigger, and just this here was $99. So for 200 bucks, I got the Craftsman gun, which is the 18 gauge, 2-inch brad nails that puts out, and then the charger was $99. So for $200, I get all this stuff. The DeWalt, just for theirs, right? And a charger and 1 battery. I got 2 batteries. They wanted almost $400. So for their kit, and it did come with a bag, but we're not getting the bag, and I don't need a bag. We'll get bag later. I bought this a couple weeks ago. It's a nice little cordless drill. Bought these with it. Mine blew up. I don't know how that happened. And then the other thing I want to show you, this is an oscillating saw or sander. It is so cool. It came with, it's a kit. This was $129. We saw it just with the tool itself, and the tool itself, I think it was $100. So I don't know. We got a good deal on it too, because it came with this battery here, which was the 4. So that's pretty cool. It came with a charger also. This will cut wood. It will cut metal. It will put notches in things for us. It also will sand. It has a nice sanding disc here. If I can open this up. With one finger, one hand. Nope, the other way maybe. There we go. It's got this little pad that goes on it too. Came with a bunch of sanding discs. They're not even discs, there's triangles. Gave us a bunch of other stuff in it. So yeah, man, this was worth it. I really wanted one of those. It cuts really well. It's very, very fast and powerful. Okay, so that's really nice. So this is all our tools. I do like the drill. It's smaller than the other one I had, but I think it's going to last longer. Bought all this stuff with it. So we got a lot of work to do. As soon as I got the nailer, all these loose pieces of wood, the little luan that covers everything, man, I started tacking everything down and everything worked perfectly. I got the right size brads for it and it worked. All day Tuesday, Dione and I spent from like maybe 11 o'clock in the morning this time, like it is now, till I think about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I shouldn't show you her closet, but I'm going to anyway, so I'm sorry, Dione, I'm going to do it. Let me show you. We built cabinets, shelves, oh my gosh. So yeah, man, I got some shelves in here for her. They're crooked as hell, but I had to lift this side up a little bit. They're just sitting in there, they're not in. These are all together here, so she's got all her room in there. Mine, you don't want to see it, but this is how I did it. I had a bag in here. Yeah, and see, it's a mess. CPAC machine stopped working last night. It's making all sorts of noises. I've been wearing it for 4 years now. It has like 110,000 hours on it or some crap like that. So I think it's old. Called them up and they're going to send me a new one, a new refurbished one until next year, and then I'll get a brand new one next year again, so a different model. So all right, guys, you see that we've got a lot of work to do here over the next couple weeks. We got some places we want to take you also, so you're going to have to come back next week and the week after that too. Hey, if you haven't subscribed and you want to subscribe, you know what to do first, right? Go ahead and go down below and give us a big like. After that, click that button, you'll get subscribed. And then all you got to do is ring that bell by clicking it. And when you do that, you'll get notification each week that we have a video, okay? So check that out. And hey, go check out our website, Miss Fitz Adventures. Miss Fitz Adventures we've had now for 7 years. And it's got all our pictures on it. It's got a weekly blog on it for the vlog that we do, which is this. And yeah, it's got all sorts of stuff on it to check out. Go ahead and go on there and go ahead and subscribe to it. Also, we'll give you a newsletter every week or every month. And yeah, you can get on Patreon there. This is what Patreon is. And yeah, got 3 tiers to choose from. And this is what it does for us. It helps us out. It helps us grow. It helps us give us a little bit of money because you're sponsoring us and you're helping us grow because you all like our videos, hopefully. So, all right, guys, comment below. Check us all out. Get on our website. Get on Patreon and check that out. And we will see you next week, okay? Going to be doing some neat stuff next week. We got some plans, okay? So have a fun time, and we will see you then, all right? Love you all. Bye now.